You ever try a style for the very first time and you're like petrified because you have no idea how it's going to turn out? And then you end up with some bomb curls, like bomb to the point that you're feeling yourself? Well, come along with me, queens, with my very first perm rod set. Hey guys, thank you for coming back. I have great news. Guess what? Frankie Pinky is finally healed. I did get my pins removed and I'm all good to go. So for my perm rod set, I started on freshly washed and stretched hair. I do use the banding method because I don't like to use too much heat on my hair. So I used the Lotta Body Texturizing Setting Lotion. I put it in a spray bottle because it's easier to use that way. I also use the Curl and Style Milk by Lotta Body. I like the body that it gives my hair. And then I also use the orange and I guess the light orange perm rods. For the sake of a short video, I've already started rodding my hair, but this is the technique that I use throughout. I grab the setting lotion and spray down a small section of my hair. I make sure to thoroughly work the setting lotion in before applying the Curl and Style Milk. I always make sure to work the product through my hair from the root and all the way down to the end. I want to make sure the ends are coated well so that they wrap around the rod easy. Next, I grab a half a pump of the Curl and Style Milk and thoroughly work that through my hair from the root to the end. After that, I grab my rat tail comb to thoroughly detangle that section. You want to make sure you get out any kinks or knots so that the hair will wrap around the rod easily. So after I've detangled and gotten all the kinks out, I just go through and make sure to smooth the product over the hair once more. So next you grab your perm rod. I opted for the twist and roll method because I wanted to have that bantu effect, and it was my first time and it seemed to be the easiest. So you twist the ends of your hair around the perm rod. Make sure that the ends are secure. That's a key part in getting the hair to stay on the perm rod. And then I rolled my hair around the perm rod and secured it. You want to make sure to secure the perm rod closest to where your hair is coming out of the scalp. I did struggle a little bit with the strap only because Frankie Pinky doesn't bend all the way, but if I can do it, I know you can. And that's it, and that's the method that I used. Spray it down, rub it down, rub it down, comb it down, smooth it down, roll it round, wrap it round, strap it down. You get my drift. As you guys can tell, I was super excited that I actually rodded my entire head. I let my perm rod sit overnight and then I got ready for the takedown. I used my Shea Moisture Finishing Elixir to coat my hands before the takedown. When I tell you the takedown was super easy, you release the strap and wrap your hair from around the perm rod. When I tell you, I screamed literally at the top of my lungs from excitement. I could not believe I actually rodded my hair, did it right, and the results were bomb. I mean, look at these curls. If I can do it, I know you can too. You ladies have to try this style. So after I calmed down from excitement of just the initial look of the perm rod, I recoated my hands with oil and got ready to separate and fluff. I must say that those Lotta Body products had my hair super soft and super defined, so it was a win-win situation. Now, all you'll do is separate your curls. I opted only to separate it a little bit because it's so humid here in Florida and I didn't want to ruin this style like on day 1 or day 2. So I just separated each perm rod maybe 2 or 3 times and I recurled the hair around my finger as I was doing it. This is what my hair looked like before I even picked it out. I mean, I just loved it. I had music playing in the background, so I was really feeling myself. Next, you'll just want to grab your pick and fluff it out and pick it out until you like love it. I opted, not to pick mine out too much because like I said, I wanted to preserve the style. And that is it. That was it to my perm. Wait a minute. Something is definitely missing. Okay, that's better. Thank you guys so much for watching my very first perm rod set. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, queens, be great.